Meet Joseph, a young man loved by his father Jacob, more than all his brothers. His father even gave him a colorful coat, a symbol of love, but also a spark for jealousy. Joseph had big dreams, dreams where he saw himself ruling and his brothers bowing before him. But instead of being happy for him, his brothers grew angry and jealous. One day they took matters into their own hands. They threw Joseph into a deep, dark pit and sold him to traders heading to Egypt. Poor Joseph. How could this be part of God's plan? In Egypt, Joseph became a servant in Potiphar's house. God was with him, and everything he touched prospered. But then, trouble struck again. Even in prison, Joseph stayed faithful. God gave him the ability to interpret dreams, which would soon change everything. When Pharaoh had troubling dreams, Joseph was called to help. With God's wisdom, Joseph explained the dreams. 7 years of plenty followed by 7 years of famine. Impressed, Pharaoh made Joseph second in command of all Egypt, putting him in charge of saving the land from famine. Years later, during the famine, Joseph's brothers came to Egypt for food. They didn't recognize him, but Joseph recognized them. Instead of revenge, Joseph forgave them and said, "What you meant for evil, God meant for good." Joseph's journey shows us that even in hard times, God is working for good. Trust his plan. It's always perfect. And so Joseph's story reminds us of the power of faith, forgiveness, and God's unfailing love.